Hey everyone, and welcome to this Loop Hero guide on Alchemy. Now, in my experience playing the game and interacting with relatively new players to Loop Hero, I'm surprised at how many people do not engage with the Alchemy systems. This is for a number of reasons. One, it's confusing at first glance, and two, because you haven't unlocked it yet. There's people saying, Alex, I don't even have this unlocked yet. Well, go to build, and you have to build towards an Alchemist tent. Now, the thing about the Alchemist tent is, yes, it's relatively late game. However, the major problem with the Alchemist tent is that it is expensive in the sense you require astral orbs. Now, I'll link it above, but I did make a resource guide to help you find additional items, and I'll link it at the end of the video as well. But astral orb, long story short, you need to farm temporal beacon watchers, and you need to farm Bookery's tomes, and they will give you time shards here, which will allow you to create astral orbs. If you get 10 time shards, you'll have to do it at chapter 2 or 3 or 4, of course, but if you're at 4, you probably have the Alchemist tent already. So but anyways, so Alchemist tent, and then that allows you to do alchemy. Let me talk about how to do alchemy. Now, when you first start, you get something like this. You get question marks, a -1, and this has a 0. You're like, what the hell is hydrogen, and why, like, what am I decomposing? Why can't I build it? Like, it's really confusing, but it actually makes perfect sense. So let's start with the wood. I got 278 pieces of wood here, stable wood. Now, what this basically means is every time, so the red number, the 25, is how many resources or hydrogen I get for decomposing a piece of wood. Okay, so I sacrifice a piece of wood here, I get 25 each time, okay? And if I want to make a piece of wood, it costs me 50. Okay, that's how that works. So basically what you're doing is when you decompose, you're getting 25. When you actually build it, it costs you 50. For instance, if I go to the skull here, okay, if I decompose one, okay, I actually get 100. But if I want to build one, it costs me 1,000. Okay, now you might be thinking, Alex, what about these question marks here? Well, the way it works is you kind of got to sacrifice something in order to get its statistics. So I decompose this product here, this shard here, which is, why am I forgetting what it is all of a sudden? It's an orb of evolution, of course it is. And now I get the information. So I can decompose it for 100, and I synthesize it for 200, okay? So that is the information you get. Now I have 500 available hydrogen. So if I want to make astral orbs, I go to the astral orb, and I synthesize for 300, and I've added an astral orb. Okay, so again, I can go to my wood here, I got a ton, I get rid of it, I have 3 astral orbs, and I go over here and I synthesize, and now I have more astral orbs. I have 4. Now, the wonderful thing about this is that, again, the more you kind of decompose, now I got the information. What's this one about? I decompose it, I got the information. So now I have unlocked everything. I was saving those ones for this video. But now, if you go to your upgrade tab, you can actually now effectively upgrade things because now you have access to more resources. I didn't have enough astral orbs, but I sacrificed some of my 270 something pieces of wood, and now I can upgrade my war camp here, which is extremely useful because it's going to make me even stronger. Anyways, guys, that is the gist of alchemy. Realistically, it's that simple. You just take some of your extra materials, you decompose them, and you pick up the stuff that you need. It's actually quite brilliant, and because you'll find yourself, especially like me, like I love using spiders, so I have a ton of extra books that I don't necessarily need. And I'm always short on astral orbs for whatever reason. Anyways, guys, I hope this guide helped. Take a look at my resource guide and my other guides above if you need any more additional assistance playing Loop Hero. And thank you so much for watching, and a very special thank you to all of our wonderful subscribers. Take care, everyone, and I hope this guide's helped you find success in Loop Hero.